Okay, I admit I was wrong. I was totally wrong. And listen, sometimes look, I don't know everything. Sometimes you get it wrong, but hey, just know that I admit that I was wrong about these two sneakers. Starting with the Air Jordan 4 White Thunders. Now, if you've been paying attention to some of my videos that I dropped in the past recently, I made videos about these Jordan 4 White Thunders, how I just kind of thought that these were kind of just real like lackluster because of the fact that they pretty much just took off the yellow and put white and called it the White Thunder, and I just felt that was just very, very just just weak, just very lackluster, no inspiration. Just they're gonna just throw another color on it. It's called a White Thunder. I thought that was just very, very whack, to honestly be real. And I ain't gonna front, bruh. With these brand new images of this shoe right here, I was already starting to get warmed up to the shoe when I saw some other images. But now, man, I ain't gonna lie, bruh. These smack, man. These smack, bruh. And it's because that, the white just really stands out. The white just really pops. But not only that, man, this is going to be one of the most essential Jordan 4s that you can buy, because you can literally wear this shoe with everything. And here's the thing, I don't like all white and black shoes. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know that white and black are the most wearable colors, but I don't like all white and black shoes. You know what I'm saying? I don't like all white. I don't like them all. But these are nice, man. Like, these are nice. And I think people are gonna really dig this shoe. I think this shoe universally will be loved by a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? And even if you got the Thunders, even with the Thunders, this shoe is incredible. I absolutely love this shoe. This is a classic. But not everybody likes yellow, and I understand that. This shoe is dope. This is the OG. This is the shoe that started it all. The Thunder Force. Such a phenomenal shoe. I love it. But universally, I think people are gonna like the White Thunders more than this one altogether. That's just what I think. I'm not saying that I agree with it, but I think that people are gonna rock that shoe more than this right here. And I can't blame it, man. It's clean, man. It's just nice, man. It looks really good. And I was totally wrong about that shoe, and I'm actually really anticipating that shoe, because that's gonna be a really good Jordan 4 for you to have. You want something to wear every day, not worried about nothing for real. That's gonna be a great Jordan 4. Another shoe that I was totally wrong about, and I just made a short about the shoe, and that is the Air Jordan 11 Legend Blue, but we all know them as the Columbias. Now, if you see my short, I made a short about how when I first seen this shoe, like the first look at this shoe, and I was just freaking melting. I was falling in love. If you don't know, the Jordan 11 Columbia, that is my favorite Jordan 11 colorway. I know that universally these two are the best, and I acknowledge the Concords and the Breads as the best. I acknowledge it. These are the best universally. I get it, but me personally, my favorite Jordan 11 colorway is the Legend Blue. That's just me personally, but I do know that these are the greatest of all time. I just really love the Legend Blue, and maybe it's because, a fun fact you want to hear today. My first pair of Jordans that I bought were those Air Jordan 11 Columbias, and I actually bought it early. I wanted that shoe so bad that I paid $300. Man, I paid $340 to get it early. Can't lie, y'all, man. I paid resale, and I just fell in love with that shoe, man. And maybe it's nostalgia for me, and maybe that's the reason why, it's my favorite to me. But I don't know. I don't care. Just know I love that shoe. It's my favorite Air Jordan 11 of all time. So when I seen that, they was releasing the shoe, and I saw that they took off the mesh and put leather where the mesh is at. And you don't know, the leather, the mesh goes, this is where the mesh is at, but they put leather on it, right? Now, here's where I was wrong. And I admit it, I said that, even though I love how this looks, I just would have preferred them to keep it mesh and just keep it OG. But I had to go back and I looked at the 99 six pair, and the actual OG release of this shoe actually had leather where the mesh was at. So, bro, I was wrong, man. I was wrong. I was totally wrong. And it's crazy that, you know, the 2014 pair had mesh. But this is crazy that, you know, this is why, you know, we really need these historians, and we need these people, you know, to, you know, put folks on game about these OG colorways, because, you know, there have been some OG colorways that Jordan Brand retro, right? And they switch things up. Like, for example, the military blues, right? People were angry that this blue was not the blue that came out in previous releases. But this blue is the actual shade of blue, how this shoe retro, with how this shoe started off in '89. You know what I'm saying? And I prefer it to be that way, even if, you know, some folks might prefer this, you know, the other blue than this blue right here. But I'm cool with this because this is how the OG was, and I'm OG over everything. You feel me? You know, now there are some exceptions, you know what I'm saying? But if you're going to release something and call it the OG, then I want it to be the OG. They're not calling the bread reimagines the OG breads. They're calling these the remastered. This is part of, I'm not a remaster, I mean the reimagines. This is a reimagine of the Jordan 4 bread with leather. Now, if they were selling the shoe as this is an OG retro of the Jordan 4 breads, I have a problem, because that's not the breads. More of the story is that I found out that leather was how the OG pair was, and I was wrong, man. I thought the OGs had mesh, but it had leather, man. So even then, bro, like the shape, oh my, like this is like the best. I think this is the best shape they've done on a Jordan 11. The shape is freaking cut so nicely, man. Like I think that the shape on the breads is nice, but I think the Columbias have a way better shape, and I cannot wait to get that shoe. I'm telling you right now, man, that shoe might be my sneaker of the year for me personally, just because it's the first Jordan I've ever bought. And man, I just remember when I wore the shoe to school, man, I had motherfuckers sliding on the floor, you know what I'm saying, in disbelief that I had these shoes, man. I done saved up like 4 of my my paychecks from my first job I worked at, and yeah, just to get the shoe, man. I wanted that bad, and I just had to have it, man. But yeah, I was wrong. I'm happy that the Air Jordan 11 Columbias are coming back out in a complete OG fashion. The shape is beautiful. The blue looks beautiful, man. I cannot wait for that shoe, man. And those Air Jordan 4s, White Thunders, I was wrong. That's a really nice shoe, man. And I'm actually looking forward to that shoe, and I really think people are gonna love that shoe, man. So that's all I got for you guys today, man. Just want to do this quick little video and just talk about these 2 sneakers, man. And that's all I got for you guys. If you enjoyed this video, man, hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. More videos to come, guys. I hope y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. I'm out of here, guys. See y'all next time.